I'll just show you this is the Beaufort County 14th Judicial Circuit. Disposition Judge, Solicitor. Status null prosequi. Case parties. Megan Estenson. Joseph Cole Good, my attorney. Larry Bell Bonding Palmetto Surety. Mary Jordan Neo Lepesis. Lindsay May Romanino. Charges: resisting arrest. So basically, let's see, let me just remember this. Bond paperwork, discharge issued, surety. That's when I signed the bond. Notice of appearance, roster meeting. So I sent something to them. It says letter. So then they got the attorney involved. I did the quo warranto and rebutting the 12 presumptions of court and a writ of discovery, asking for their delegation of authority, their oath of office, their bonds, and a few other things. Here they put archive, failure to appear, comply or pay, but they never sent me a court date. And if they did, they served it when they already had the updated address. They didn't send it to me, and they didn't update it in the system, that I recall. It says, but I did send in subrogation paperwork, so that would understand why failure to appear or comply or pay, failure to pay, would be my failure to pay as the surety for the principal. The implied surety for the principal. So that's why they worded it like that after they got the paperwork. Instead of saying failure to appear, they made it look like failure to appear, then also said it could mean failure to comply or failure to pay. They put out a bench warrant. At this point, because they did a true bill of indictment because of my paperwork. So then I filed more stuff. Other mailing from defendant not scanned. So they didn't want it in the file, so they didn't scan it. Filing, other mailing, not scanned, bench warrant, arrest warrant served. So this is when, right here is when the first driving under suspension from Pagano happened, right here. But I still had a valid Pennsylvania license. Filing other letter, charge of address. That's probably after they served the warrant. I told them that I gave them the address. They didn't send it. So then when I got Joe Good, the attorney, they acted like they didn't get the address and I had to refile it again. But since I had already challenged jurisdiction, me doing the address, my dad hired Joe Good. I didn't contract with Joe Good. So I could just get out after that because I didn't contract with Joe Good and just refile my paperwork. So he rescinded the bench. We got the bench warrant rescinded and took all my cases. And then they stopped going. The cops stopped going to the cases. Notice of representation, Rule 5, notice of court schedule. And then it was never prosecuted.